far more in common with us than you do with the bad faith billionaires who are lying to you in their attempts to divide us. We drive on the same streets, shop in the same stores, eat at the same restaurants, and hike on the same trails. We gather on this same courthouse plaza under the same flag. We are governed from the same city hall and state house. Our water comes from the same source. We love our community and country as passionately as you, which makes us your neighbors, not your enemies. And no amount of right-wing echo chamber talking points are going to change that.
I'm disappointed in the policies of this current regime, that they are calling us suckers and losers. They are having a parade to address their own ego, while at the same time they are doing away with benefits and people that work at the Veterans Administration.
If you see something, say something, and do something.
Disappointed by the lack of action to protect our climate and prevent gun violence. I am disgusted that billionaires are given tax breaks while people my age are trapped by student loans and unable to find affordable housing. I am disturbed that immigrants are labeled as a national emergency when authoritarianism is the true national emergency.
And detaining them without the slightest nod to due process. We will not tolerate the wholesale abduction of our personal data by a billionaire and his army of Doge rats. We will not tolerate the dismissal of science in favor of conspiracy and lies. We will not tolerate being denied access to health care, including reproductive health care. We will not tolerate the abandonment of our allies, the destruction of our economy, and the freezing of aid that saves lives, including the lives of children across the globe.
And he finished by saying, Barry Goldwater, finished by saying, absolute power does corrupt, and those who seek it must be suspect and must be opposed. As you know, I, along with all 23 Democratic attorneys general in this nation, have been fighting back on your behalf against Donald Trump. Cut, snap, and hurt our most vulnerable citizens. This is an administration that wants to cut back almost all of our environmental regulations, including our clean air and clean water regulations. And as we have seen, this is an administration that thinks that they can call out the National Guard over the protest of a state governor. Now is our time to fight for this precious, irreplaceable, beautiful Constitution of ours. And we can do that. And you are doing it. And we can do it with what I call the 3 C's. Crowds, and you got that covered. Courts, and I got that covered. And courage, and we've all got that covered. Democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy